we're just setting up down here with Mark, and he's just opened his account with a nice little Plaice. And I think pretty sure it's a Plaice. It doesn't look like a flounder, it's not bad. So. Oh yeah, look at them orange spots. Beautiful. Beautiful little fish. Beautiful little fish. Yeah, lovely. Lovely. So, he's opened his account and I need to get my baits out there. Well, good afternoon and welcome to Sea Fishing with CJ. We're down the beach again because we can't go out in the boat because the boat club has made a rule that we can't go out in the boats because of the risk of cross-contamination, which we've got to respect. So no boats for a while, so that's why we're concentrating on the beach. We're down on Seaford Beach again. Going to fish into the dark. At the moment the tide's going out, got a little bit more going out to do, and then we'll be fishing the flood, and I'm not sure, we'll see how long we give it. I'm currently got both rods set up for Plaice, and whilst I was tackling up, Gallo got his first rod out and got his first Plaice. So the Plaice are in. Let's just hope that it's a portend for a good evening. Looking down the beach, you can see Bank Holiday Monday, and in every direction you can see lots of people. But to be quite honest, not as many as I thought. I thought there was going to be a lot more than this. Oh, you got, I know, Hugh pulling on the rod. I thought you had another bite. Yeah, so here we are. And I'm here with Billy Bob, the vlog dog, who's down here. He moaned and grizzled because we wouldn't take him down. I don't tend to bring him down here at night or down when there's lots of people here. But he seems to be behaving himself. Good thing is he doesn't like running around on the shingle, so he'll stay put, which is good. Although we did go down and eat something just now. Good to think what it was. But yeah, so we're here. I was anticipating a blank. I've got lots of things to do. I've got catch and cook. I've got the dog with me. I've got my drone. See if we can get the drone up for the sunset. But the fish are here. So I've got two rods out with worm on at the moment. As the sun starts to go down, I'll swap over to one rod with little baits on for sole, because it's a sole mark here. And I haven't caught one in a very long time. And I'll put the big rod out with, I've got a variety of blueies, hermit crab, squid. Just give it a go. Smooth hound, ray, bass, dogfish, any fish, a fish. So here we go. So I'm fishing my Versatility rig, and just to prove its versatility, I'm using it with a wishbone rig at the bottom. So there's two hooks there with loads of bling and beads. You see side by side clipped into the splashdown. And I've come up with a modification to my to this rig. On the main body, above or between the swivel and the pulley, we've got a bit of tube. And what we do is we thread the flowing trace into that tube. Because what I was noticing the other day, was that I was getting a lot of casts where the flowing trace was wrapped around the weight. And so I figure that's going to stay in place whilst it's flying through the air, even if it's spinning. And then when you pull into the weight, what's going to happen is it will release that, but we'll see. So this is a little modification, so we'll see if that works. Right, I've just had a little rattle on the left hand rod. Yeah, see if it develops to anything. What a fantastic day. What a fantastic day. Nothing happening on the rod now, but it was definitely rattling just now. Even Billy Bob's watching to see if we got a bite. We got a bite, Billy Bob? We got a bite? He's already gone up and stolen some crisps off some at the beach when I wasn't watching. Oh, still something going on there, so give it a wind in. That's my tea. Perfect size for my dinner. And that's beauty. Well, I'm afraid, Plaice, you are my dinner. Right, well, the sun is going down. Not only bites or not for a little while, but as I meant to say that there's not more fish about. And of course, as it gets dark, there'll be different species available to us, hopefully. And it hasn't been a blank, and I've got my tea. That's the important thing. So we will be doing a catch and cook bit later on. Yeah. Sun is going down behind New Haven there. I will put the drone up in a minute. Just going to wait a little bit longer so we get the drone up and just try and leave it filming the sun going down. Yeah, so I've got to kind of guess when it's 20 minutes from going down, which I would think is probably quite soon. So looking the other way, so actually I'm not being burnt out by the sun. Looking back along through the hill, and the sun is starting to glow on those cliffs, making them nice and orange. Oh, fantastic, fantastic day. I came out anticipating a blank. I think that's probably what I've got to do from now on. Anticipate a blank, and it will turn out not to be a blank. There's a lady over there with a gong. I'm not quite sure what she's doing. I suspect that once that sun goes down, the temperature will drop and I'll have to go and get the coat. And Billy Bob is on his bed. He's in the doghouse because he went off and mugged some people with their crisps. Arrow's moved over to the left of me because there was some sort of snag in front where he was casting, and he was getting snagged up all the time. Fantastic evening. Getting ready to put my drone up. The sun is starting to colour the sky. Beautiful orange colour. Fantastic. So good to be fishing. Take off. Where's that drone gone, Billy Bob? Where's that drone gone? It's up there, he says.
Never could have been thinking I would know what the future bring. All the highs and lows, said I'm gonna win, though the world might spin. Now I'm sitting here like I'm no one. It rains down on me. All the phone calls I'm ignoring, see, I'm a mess, just trying to guess my way through this. Just don't get enough of me.
Second fish of the night, and it is a very nice bass. Very nice bass. Look at that beauty. It's definitely a keeper. It's on worm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nice little bass that. 2.5, 3 pounds. Right, we're gonna cook our tea now, and we're gonna have that little Plaice for our tea. So just a quick thing, just have a look at my stove here, just if you haven't seen it before. Basically, it's a bit of steel tube, and then the basket is made from a cutlery basket from IKEA, stainless steel cutlery basket, and then just 3 screws which suspend it in the middle there. Cut some very not well engineered vents in the bottom to allow the air to flow up through, and it works really well. So it's a nice sandy stable base. Get some firewood in there, get a fire lighter in there, get it going, and then we'll prepare the fish whilst it's getting ready. So let's just put some firewood into the fire. A bit of decking wood that's been cut up, courtesy of my next door neighbour who's just replaced his decking. Chop it down into sensible sizes. Highlight is light. Seasoned flour. Got a little bit of madras powder in it. Just to give it a little bit more of a zest. Put that in there. Oops, put it in the sand again. All covered in flour. Flour everywhere, but on the fish, all down my leg, all over the beach. That's well covered in flour now. Lovely coating of flour. Next one we want is one of my great homegrown chicken eggs. Tap the side of these very not sterile scissors. That goes in there. Pop the yolk. Good coating of egg. See, that fish is now covered in flour and egg, and the last thing we're going to add to it is some breadcrumbs. Now, these are breadcrumbs that I prepared myself today, so breadcrumbs in the bin. Two bits of aluminium cut with a slot, and then I've got notches cut into the top of my little cooker, so that just gives it a bit of space, so that the good circulation of air. Get some heat into that. Sizzling.
Gourmet dinner going on.
Oh mate, got me gourmet dinner, yeah.
We've gone quiet. Look.
Yeah, I mean it'll suddenly go as when the nighttime fish come on, probably find you get plagued with pouting or something.
What are you having then?
Plaice.
Are you having that Plaice?
Yeah. It's all done. Breadcrumbs and flour ready to go on the frying pan. I've got more flour on my foot than I have on the plate. I think we're ready. This is it, the Plaice. There we go. Plaice is in the dish. The Plaice is on the go. Plaice, as we found out the other week, not a particularly thick fish, so it doesn't take long to cook. Oh, look at that, golden brown. That fishing's gone very quiet, but it's good because I'm cooking my tea. And over. On the other side, gone nice and golden. Oh, look at that. A bit overdone that. Yeah. Be nice and crispy. Get on. Oh, that is good. That is proper good. It's better than good. It's outstanding. Even the dog wants some. I have to let that cool down a bit. I think it's too hot. Give you a bit, but one, it's too hot, and two, I can't be sure it hasn't got any bones in it. For the time being, let that burn down a bit. Come back here, come on.
Hello. Is it light?
Yeah, good. Better than good.
Not a lot on them though, is there?
I don't know, this is quite thick.
Yeah.
Look. I'm getting a few bones. Look at that steam, baby. Ugh. As I said before, you don't get steam in a cup of tea like that in the kitchen. Billy Bob, don't eat the fish bones. It was a fish bone, wasn't it? We don't eat fish bones. No. Fish bones.
Right, I've had enough. I'm going home.
Alright, mate. I will. Right, if there was any doubt in anyone's mind as to what is robbing our baits, I think we've got the answer. It is Mr. Spider Crab. It's only a little one, not big enough to eat even. Now the good news about it is when this little fella peels, which it won't be long, the smooth hounds are going to go crazy for him. And we get a load of big smooth hounds in here. That's the plan, anyway, that's the hope. That's a little female, I think. Yeah, with a big wide egg flap. And smaller claws. But there must be hundreds of these out there at the moment. Spider crab. So he's going to go back in the sea, grow up to be a big spider crab and be a real nuisance. And we'll get a new bait out. Right, we've got a fight going on out here, so look, see what we can do. Oh, yeah, there we go. Well, that was quick. Didn't have time to put the camera on. Rod nearly leapt out of the rod stand, and we got our second bass of the night. Right, this one that got a shadow. Just a schoolie this time, but still a nice schoolie. Not a little schoolie. It's a reasonable fish. Yeah, reasonable fish. Yeah, pleased with that. Well made up with that. Get him off and get him back. And the circle hooks have done their business literally just in the lip. That's about that, second bass of the night. Right, rods were bouncing around, got the camera and the light on. And oh, here we go, whoa!
thinking I would know what the future bring. All the highs and lows. Said I'm going